Hey everyone, Ben from Living Survival. So about a year ago I did a video on the Pocket Shot. It was a very popular video. Kristen and I had a lot of fun shooting these and shooting them alongside slingshots. They certainly have as much power as a slingshot, and you can get very good at this. You know, it takes some practice, but you can get really good at aiming, and it does make a viable you know, weapon, I guess, in a survival situation. Something that's great to keep in a bug out bag, or I keep it in my car kit bag, my get home bag. It's not only fun to take out when you're camping and stuff like that. I'm always grabbing it. Maybe I'm just at the park or something, I can pick up rocks and just, you know, shoot stuff. It's a lot of fun, but it also, like I said, has as much power as a slingshot. So anything that you could take with the slingshot, you could take with a Pocket Shot, whether it be birds or squirrels or, you know, any really small game like that. You could certainly do some damage with the Pocket Shot. So they just recently came out with their Pocket Shot with the new arrow pouch. Now any Pocket Shot can be converted to the arrow pouch. You can see that it's a lot longer of a pouch, and you can shoot full-size arrows with this, and that's what we're going to do today. So just like you can replace the pouch with a stronger pouch on the Pocket Shot, you can also replace it with the arrow pouch. Now you can buy these arrow pouches separately if you already have the Pocket Shot, or you can buy it as a single unit. The other thing that you can get is a whisker biscuit. If you're familiar with archery at all, whisker biscuit basically stabilizes the arrow, so that'll screw right on to any Pocket Shot. And then they also have these little knock tips that you put over the knock of your arrow. Changing out the pouches is very simple. You simply just take the cap off, you flip it upside down, and it becomes the tool to loosen the collar here on the Pocket Shot. And then you can just simply pull off the pouch that you're not using, go ahead and put another pouch on. We're going to leave the arrow pouch on here today, so you just go ahead and just put that pouch back on, screw the collar back down, tighten it with the cap here, and then you can either use the cap or you can screw on your whisker biscuit. So I've been a bow hunter for quite a long time. I've used crossbows, recurves, compound bows, traditional bows. I have a target set up right there, have a bunch of arrows, got all the little the little rubber knock tips on there, and then have field points on the other end. So nothing to it. You simply just take your arrow and load it in the pouch like that, and you can grab that little rubber tip in there, pull it all the way back, and fire your arrow. So not awfully bad for my first time ever shooting it. I was shooting a little low, just worried that I was gonna miss the target altogether. My last two shots were the most accurate, so let's do it again. Now I've also got an assortment of vanes and feathers. I've got some feathered, I've got some large vane, some medium vane, and some small vane. All the arrows are about the same length and have the same size field tip on them, so I just kind of wanted to know, you know, which ones shoot the best. It seems to be all over the place, seems to be not make too much of a difference. So I'm 10 to 15 yards away. Now that's about the range I would shoot my recurve bow at. Of course, with my crossbow I can shoot up to 30, 40 yards. My compound bow maybe 20, 30 yards. really accurately because those both have sights on them. My recurve is traditional style, so there's no sights, just like the Pocket Shot. So another test I wanted to do was, do I get the same amount of penetration with the Pocket Shot at 10 to 15 yards as I would with my recurve? So I brought the recurve along, and let's do some shots. So my recurve is a 55-pound draw weight, and I think I can already tell you who the winner is, but let's do a side-by-side. I'm going to shoot one with the recurve, and then I'll shoot one with the Pocket Shot, and we'll check how far it penetrates into the block. Next up, the Pocket Shot. So that's with the recurve. I'm going to try to hang on to that spot while I pull this one out. And that's with the Pocket Shot. So you can see there you get quite a bit more penetration with the recurve. Now this arrow isn't quite as long as this one, so let me try to get a different arrow that we can fire out of the Pocket Shot that is just as long as this one. So now I've got two arrows with the same length. Let's try it again. Alright, so there's our first one, about the same as last time with the recurve. So about the same result. 55-pound bow definitely shoots harder than the Pocket Shot. Now what fun is a shooting video without some watermelon? So I'm going to move a little bit closer. I don't have a backstop in case I miss, but we're still 7 or 8 yards away. And I'm going to try to hit the watermelon. So dead center on that shot. There's the entry, and it didn't quite go all the way through. Almost did. Let's try something a little bit smaller. So I could sit out here all day and shoot stuff, and I probably will. Pocket Shot with the arrow pouch is pretty cool. It doesn't have the same power as my recurve. Could it, you know, take down an animal? Probably if you were pretty close, you know, within 10 yards. I only shoot my recurve out to about 15 yards. Most of the time it's about 10 yards. Now one thing I did notice is I did rip the pouch a little bit. You know, other than that, I didn't notice really too much difference between vanes and feathers, but they said vanes do have the tendency to rip the pouch a little bit, and they actually wrap a little bit of tape around their arrows. Now they're coming out with their own arrows, so they'll probably be modified to work with this, but you can shoot just regular, you know, archery arrows. Maybe tape up the front of the vanes a little bit and try to use feathers instead of the plastic vanes there, because I did rip it a little bit. But loads of fun nevertheless. The regular Pocket Shot, again, is something I keep in my get home bag. I take it out when I'm, you know, just out and about and, you know, need to burn some time or something. I'll shoot rocks. Am I going to switch to something like this for hunting? Definitely not. But pretty cool to see the progress on the Pocket Shot, and you know, pretty cool product all around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Make sure you share this video to your family and friends on social media. You can follow me on my social media as well. As always, guys, don't forget to do so. Please click that red subscribe button and subscribe for more videos. You didn't think I was going to waste the watermelon, did you? Or the soda.